Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your full moon reading in Aries. This is Siriana Tarot. This is a reading for the full moon in Aries, which is on October 13th or 14th, depending on where you are. It's a 6-card reading that's going to talk about what actions you need to take to manifest the intentions you may have set in the new moon. The last new moon was in Libra on September 28th. Or it may speak to, the energy that you want to harvest, the seeds that you planted back when there was a new moon in Aries about 6 months ago. Okay, so those two time frames are going to be really important for you. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on this reading. While I'm reading for you, please give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, and share at the end of the video if that's something that you like to do. This is really beautiful, Scorpio. So the first card out is Where Are You Now? And this is the World. You guys are in the middle of a huge, huge, huge completion. This could be a job. This could be a relationship finally coming to fruition. This could be a marriage. This could be, you've been up leveling or ascending in your spiritual journey. But this is just that satisfaction. You've done all of the work necessary and now you can just let go. The Fool finally steps off that cliff and he's divinely supported by the universe. I'm getting you guys are receiving so many downloads, so many spiritual downloads, so many new light codes. You really know who you are and where you stand right now, Scorpio. And that is beautiful because, you guys are getting ready for the sun to move into Scorpio and the new moon to move into Scorpio on October 28th. I love it. Okay, so how are you projecting yourself to the world? Wow. Ace of Pentacles. This is all about abundance. This is all about a blessing. This is, you going for it. This is you having all of the support, financial, material, health, wealth, happiness. This is, you are a blessing to those around you. Okay. And I'm getting that, that's how people are seeing you, as this amazing, healthy, wealthy, happy person. All right. I love it. And so full of energy and so full of potential. Okay, and I love it. I just want you to see how even though these are not moon cards, I want to see, this circular motion here, it looks like the moon. This big giant pentacle looks like the moon. Very nice. Okay, so Scorpio, what's blocking you? The Queen of Wands. Very interesting. Now, this may be an actual person, but I'm getting that this may actually be you. I always feel this fire energy with Scorpios, maybe because I've actually been stung by scorpions and it really burns like anything. But the Queen of Wands, she's somebody who's very social. She's an amazing, amazing queen, amazing leader. She's somebody who is fiery. She's very, very passionate, and she's very sexual as well. She's very, very strong. So this may be somebody that you have to deal with. It may be somebody, maybe a boss. It may be a mother. It may be, again, it doesn't necessarily have to be a female. It just has this energy. But look, she is just a diva. And people who really, really enjoy and love life are always gifted black cats as their protection. So it's somebody who's also quite spiritual as well. But she's very, very fiery. She's someone who will help in any situation, especially any sort of crisis or emergency. She can just sort of handle all of it and all of it with ease and delegate, and everybody wants a piece of her, but she doesn't allow that either. So this could either be a facet of your personality that you need to let out or that you need to pay more attention to, or it could be somebody in your life that is, sort of creating a block. It could be somebody that you're intimidated by, although Scorpios, you're not often intimidated by anybody. So it may be, it may be that but I don't get that you're not sure of yourselves. I'm getting that you are. So maybe there's a little bit of overconfidence here that might be, maybe you need to show a little bit more humility, because we do have this Page of Pentacles card coming out. So maybe it's more that you need to show some humility and don't be so bossy. And so, even though you are the shit and people see you as this prosperous, abundant blessing in their lives, maybe you need to tone that down a little bit. What you need to do is you just need to continue on with your success. You need to get the support of the people. And this is really coming through with this Queen of Wands. Everybody wants a piece of you because of what's going on and because how they see you and what's going on within you, this World card, this ascension, being just a part of this amazing, amazing sort of universe and journey. But what you do need to do is you need to get the support of everyone. You need to get everybody on board, show them and prove that you are successful, that you can sustain it as well. And get everybody behind you. That's what I'm getting. So that you have support of, your tribe, your people, whatever it may be. What you need to do on within in order to succeed, this is wish fulfillment. This is enjoy it. This is enjoy the abundance that's surrounding you. Know that it's yours. Know that you've worked for it. Okay, and just and recognize how abundant you are. Be grateful for everything that you have worked for and received, everything that you've asked for, everything that you've put forth and that has come back to you tenfold. I'm getting that gratitude here is going to be really important. Okay. And your final outcome, Scorpio, is the Hermit, and that's going within a little bit. So again, I'm getting, people are going to be seeing you as this Queen of Wands, as this diva, as this amazing person who commands attention, respect. People crush on you like crazy. You have this mad sexual energy. But it may be time, like when there's so many people that are looking at you and wanting from you and want to be near you, like there's just so much paparazzi, Scorpio, you're going to want to retreat. And that's going to be the final outcome, just so you can also just maintain this victory and this ascension. But it is also something very personal that's going on. Okay. So it may be something that you don't want, the paparazzi to be involved in, and that you might not be able to, in order to maintain this success and really take advantage of all of the opportunities and the miracles that are happening in your life. This is just such a beautiful reading, Scorpio. I don't even know, I want to stop right here. It's just so gorgeous, but you will want to take some time, just to process all of that. And because truthfully, all of this fame and fortune that, is being showered upon you. Now, it doesn't mean necessarily you're going to be gifted, Teslas, and you're going to be, rolling in money or necessarily, but that's the energy and the metaphor that Spirit's giving me. And you're going to want to process that. And that's actually not what's important to you, because what's going on the inside here is this real, true, valid ascension. Okay. And people are just going to be picking up off of that energy that you're vibrating. And, you might have to do, I'm getting here that you might really need to do some Reiki, some aura cleansings, balancing, chakra balancing, and that sort of thing, just in order to sort of deal with all this energy. And as a fellow water sign, I understand when you're around too many people for too long, it really becomes, it can be a little bit difficult for you. So you are going to just want to have to sort of bathe and get rid of some of that energy and not sponge it up. Okay. And so that's why this Hermit card is going to come out. Your overall energy here is the Page of Pentacles. This is why I said, a little humility might be involved here. The Page of Pentacles is a little bit timid, but somebody who's done all the work, somebody who has planned, they've crossed all their T's, dotted all their I's, and they're just ready, they're ready to get out in the world and get their hands dirty, and get that life experience. It could also be a message about money that you're receiving during this full moon in Aries period. And it could also be, you just starting out on a journey with sort of a beginner mind, because you have ascended, you have been up leveling. So remember, that's when it's time to start the journey all over again. And you're definitely blessed in that journey, and your wishes are going to be fulfilled. So Scorpio, what an amazing reading. I'm just going to pull a few more oracle cards. Okay, I'm running out of time on my camera. So if I'm speaking a little bit faster than I would like to, that's why, because I don't want it to be cut off. All right, the Thinking Woman, number 47. I love this. Female energy. This is, again, very much so like the Page of Pentacles. All right, they not only look a lot alike, but the Thinking Woman here is somebody, you've put a lot of thought into this as a normal, a normal water sign will and does. This is something you've thought about, you've worked on. You may have been a little bit in a hermit energy as well for a bit before this ascension. All right. And now, and now things are coming to fruition for you. We have the first chakra, Archangel Michael, coming out. So this is just a reminder that you are supported by the universe, surrounded by your spirit guides and your angels, your ancestors, your loved ones who have passed. And it's really important. I love how this is coming out on top of the Queen of Wands. This is the root chakra, which is all about your people, your belonging, your stability, and your foundation. Don't forget that. Again, I'm getting there's all this paparazzi, all this up leveling, can easily go to someone's head. And Archangel Michael is just to say, telling you you are protected in this journey. You are not alone, but also make sure that you ground yourself at this time and remember your foundations. You have the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, coming out. This could be, again, this is your heart chakra. Raphael is just further confirmation here. I love that we have green, and we have green on this side of the reading, red on this side of the reading. We have green here, but he's also blending green and red here. So it's really blending that passion, that spark, whatever it is you're doing with, your health and your wealth. So joining that happiness and that emotion and being really in balance. Make sure that you are doing work with your heart chakra, opening it and healing it as well, extending and receiving love at this time. All right, and make sure that you are healing. So the healer of the ages is coming out in this card, in this reading. So again, some of you may be healers. Some of you may need to, I love how these two figures look very, very similar, and they're coming out on top. Taking some time alone. Again, I'm getting some of you are really going to need to do some Reiki. Some of you may be Reiki-ists. You might have to be doing some chakra balancing at this time with this up level and this ascension. Again, I'm getting that everybody wants a piece of you. That's beautiful. It's lovely. It speaks to your energy, but it will be really important that that you're able to balance that, and that you're not sponging other people's energy and taking it on as your own. It's not necessary to do that. Okay, but it is something that does happen frequently. So just pay attention to that, okay? Now, final messages for Scorpio for their full moon in Aries reading. We have the Sisters of the Seasons, cycles of growth, natural law, and divine order. Very good. So this is just asking you to take a look at where are you in the seasons of your life. Remember, there is a divine order. I get that you've been going through that just fine. Okay, and this is just natural law. This is something that comes naturally to you. So this Hermit energy that you're going to have to, that you're going to have to move into, it's a necessary, it's what happens after all of this, fame, fortune, and paparazzi and everybody wanting a piece of you. Okay, it's natural, it's fine, it's okay for you to move into a period of solitude. It doesn't mean you have to shut everyone out either. It just means that, you're going to have to take some time for yourself, okay? And also just sort of balance and acclimate and accustom yourself to this new energy and all of these new energies that are coming in. I'm doing this reading on 1010, which is, which is a 1010 portal. So a lot of people are receiving spiritual downloads and new light codes. Some of you will know what I'm talking about, others will not. That's okay. But Scorpio, I get that some of you may be starseeds, healers, empaths, and mystics, especially with this world card coming out. And it also speaks to the work that you have to do. Okay, and don't be alarmed if you don't know what I'm speaking. The work that empaths, mystics, light workers, Reikiists, starseeds, everybody has to do is help heal the world, help make the world a better place. Okay, and then you have the winged wise ones. Further confirmation, Scorpio, that you are not alone, that there's angelic help that's coming out left and right with Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, healer of the ages and ascended masters, sisters of the seasons, divine order. I mean, you guys are, part of the divine order. You guys are surrounded by angels. Loved ones who have passed, ancestors, your spirit guides, everybody is pushing you, rooting for you, supporting you, okay, in this journey. So Scorpio, go with it. I love this reading for you. It's fantastic. I love you guys all so much. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment if that's something you like to do. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful full moon.